What is up, my buttery biscuits? You guys cannot believe I literally just like got electrocuted right now. I'm sitting here like, oh my god. I was trying to unplug this thing from the wall, and I don't know if there was like still electricity in the prong or something, but my hand is like numb. But it's so ironic because I'm going to see Bad Bunny today. And I woke up and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't sleep enough. I'm so tired. And I have some coffee. And then I go and I pull that damn thing out, and then it like shocks me, and I'm like, oh, I'm awake now. Anyways, I just thought that was so funny. I've like literally never got electrocuted. Oh my god, it feels weird. My hand is like still numb. That is so weird. I'm all laughing about it. I'm about to die. Anyways, you guys, if you guys are new here to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. Today we're going to be following up on the Jeffree Star Contamination palette thing. Let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. So just in case you guys have not seen on Instagram or on Snapchat, Jeffree Star did address the situation. And you guys, I told you guys in yesterday's video, I really felt like he would handle the situation appropriately, and he really did. I think it's so crazy, like no matter what, like if I give him kudos, if I say, you know, good job for him doing right, I get trash talked on me. If I say anything bad about him, I get trash talked on me. It just shows you that no matter what, you're always gonna make somebody mad. And I just feel like, you know what, me continuing forward with this drama series, I just, you know, gotta just stay forward because honestly, the feedback has been so good, and you guys, for the most part, really seem to love me doing it. And I gotta tell you guys, like, I really do feel like I found my new calling. Like, I don't know why. I love talking so much, and I feel like it's so crazy. A couple years ago, actually, with an old friend of mine who had been on a few of my videos. We're no longer friends, but I had told him that I wanted to have a little talk show series where we talk about what's going on in the industry at the time, and we actually were going to start it up. However, we just, you know, stopped being friends. So I feel like I didn't want to do it alone because I wanted to interact with somebody, you know, to have like difference in opinions, because I know this sounds really weird, but I'm the type of person that I genuinely love to have a difference in opinions with people because it truly opens up my mind and opens up my soul. And I feel like if you're hanging around with just people who only agree with you, then you're not really growing as a human. So I love difference in opinions. However, I just felt like all my other friends, they love makeup, but they're not into the makeup industry, so they don't know, you know, what goes on. They don't know the behind the scenes. They don't know about the makeup and stuff like that. Anyways, a little bit off topic there. So, talking about the conspiracy palette. So, he did put a Snapchat rant discussing this palette. And he said, you know what, people have been having issues with their problem. He said 35 people out of 1.1 million. And you guys, I really do think there hasn't been so many people that complained about it. I think maybe on social media, I don't know, maybe like 20, 25. From what I've seen though, I've seen a lot more broken palettes. But like I mentioned in my video before, and I know there were people commenting about this, that has nothing to do with Jeffree Star. Beauty Bay is the reason why the palettes were broken, because they shipped them with no bubble wrap. Anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into Jeffree's snaps so that way you guys can see all of it.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, how are ya? All right, so I want to come on here a little bit. I want to talk about something that has been going around on the internet. On Twitter, there is a post where there is a girl that shows pulling out a fiber from her mini controversy palette. It is all over Twitter, and a lot of you are asking for information. What the hell is it? Now, over the last few days, I have been investigating these claims with my lab, and I have a full answer, and I am excited to share it with you guys so everyone can see what exactly happened. Now, full transparency, we made over 1.1 million eyeshadow palettes. My customer service team has received only 35 emails with an issue, so I just want to be fully transparent with you guys always. 35 palettes out of 1.1 million have had issues. That is 0.000%. I pride myself on my... Now, you guys know I really pride myself on my customer service. Jeffree Star Cosmetics has been in business for over 5 years now, and I always like to come directly to you guys, to the source, and explain everything, because a lot of people are trying to come me, like they're trying to come for me and Shane on a real level. Like, are you guys going to address this? You guys, I heard about this a week ago. I'm fully investigating everything, and a lot of people are trying to put this next to the Jaclyn Hill lipstick launch. You guys, stop. I address everything fully. I'm not blocking anyone. I'm not deleting my social media account. And that's no shade, but that's not how I handle things. I am always fully transparent. So to compare my situation to someone else's just is not fair. So the 35 people that have had issues with their palettes. A few people have tweeted them. Of course, you guys, it looks disgusting. Full tea, like, girl. My lab needed to explain themselves. So I want to show you guys a clip of what happens when we press the eyeshadow palettes. There is a ribbon in between the... So when they are pressing the eyeshadows, with all the pans, they put a piece of ribbon and material in between the metal and the eyeshadows, and they are pressing it in between. Now, I do have a full statement from my lab that I'm going to share in a second, and I would love to share the clip of a video of them pressing one of the shades. Let's roll it. So as you guys can see from the video, that piece of fabric, now if that is not changed out enough, sometimes there will be a little fraying, and sadly 35 people did get a little piece of fabric in their eyeshadows. Now, it's not toxic, it's completely safe, but it's still disgusting and does not represent my brand. So anyone that has had that issue, please of course email customer care, and anyone that already has, full refund, brand new palette. It's just that easy. Now, my lab did send me a full thing of the exact explanation and what they're going to do in the future to make sure that never happens again. Let me put that up. All right, so quickly, I just want to say thank you to everyone that brought this issue to my attention. I was shook when I saw it. So now that I have a full explanation from my lab, I feel a lot better and at peace. But of course, the internet does spread false information, and I just wanted to be fully clear that that is what's going on. People will, of course, run with stories, say whatever they're gonna say. So I like to nip things in the butt early and just deal with it. So of course, if you guys have any more questions or concerns, or if there's anything wrong with the product, always email customer care. I have a full team and a full staff that is there to help Monday to Friday. Now, of course, 99.99999% of you have a great product. Everything is amazing. So if you don't care about this, skip forward. But thank you guys for listening always, and I will talk to you shortly.
So as you guys can see from right there, he actually got a letter from his lab stating that, you know, these are the cotton ribbons, and he shows the process of it being done, and it is cotton that gets pressed into there, and his lab actually let him know this is not going to be happening in the future. And then as you can tell, I'm not going to read the full thing because that's long. I know I said I would read things for you, but this is just a whole letter of basically saying, you know what, we concluded our investigation. It came from this fibers, from the ribbon. They're 100% cotton, nylon, synthetic polyester fibers that are smooth, soft, inert. I don't even know what inert means. Non-toxic, lightweight with resilience. So they obviously use that to press down in the pellets. So you guys, the way he handled things, also he tweeted out as well too, as well as he said in that snaps, as you guys have seen, he is going to be giving people a full refund as well as a new palette. You guys, I'm sorry, but say what you want about him, but I told you guys before, I feel like he handles his business so good. He knows what to do, being that he is on social media, being that he knows he has millions of people looking at him, and he knows how to make things right. And I think that you guys, like I said, say what you want about him, he is handling everything so good. People are getting a full refund as well as a new palette. What brand does that? I don't know. I've never even experienced that. Me working at MAC, I worked at MAC for 7 years, almost 8 years, and they never done that. You know what I'm saying? Never, ever, ever, ever. And that's a huge corporation. So I really do give kudos to him, and I know you guys have some certain opinions about him, but I think that he is handling his business really good, and I'm no tea, no shade, but Jacqueline could, you know, take some lessons from this, because I don't know, he's really doing it the right way. I will mention though that he did say inside there was just one person with the issue on social media, but maybe he hadn't seen it. You know, he's on vacation, but there's been quite a few, as you guys saw from my previous video, quite a few people with the fibers inside there, but they're non-toxic, non-contaminated. So yeah, you guys, I just wanted to follow up with you guys and let you guys know what's happening. I think that he is handling things great. Do you guys think, okay, this is where I don't know if like my brain, I start thinking too much, but do you guys think that people are going to start being shady and saying, oh, you know what? I have a hair in my fiber too, to just try to get a new palette, you know? I'm hoping that he's going to have them send pictures or something, because you guys, when the whole what was it, subculture, when the whole subculture palette was going on, this is the, you guys are never going to believe it, I had said it before, y'all know I'm broke, so when I was doing my reviews and stuff like that, I was like, you know what, this is costing me a lot of money to do these reviews and I'm not making no money from YouTube, so it's getting really rough to keep up with the products. And everyone was like, well, return the products that you don't like. And I was like, no, I just can't. Like, if I buy a product, I just don't return it. I don't know why. I feel bad because I feel like all that product is going to waste, because I know that they throw it in the trash and then they recycle the component. But I'm just like, I don't know, I would always feel bad. However, the subculture palette, I was just like, no, that palette was terrible. So I actually contacted them for a refund, and they had me send pictures to show that the pans or whatever, the shadows were, you know, messed up and defective and blah blah blah. And I even sent them a picture of my eye of how patchy it looked too. So they needed those pictures in order to issue me a refund. So I'm really hoping that he will have the same thing done, because yeah, there's a lot of shady people out there, and I could just see them saying, oh, the conspiracy palette is sold out and this isn't a good way to get some. And this just lets you guys know, see, I was just talking to you guys about this yesterday. People were complaining on Twitter that there was none set aside for issues. This lets you guys know that there are some set aside for issues. So I think that he did take that into consideration and left some palettes on the side. So yeah, you guys, let me know your guys' thoughts. Don't you guys think that he's handling it pretty good? I don't know. How else better can you handle it? Like a full refund and a brand new palette? Like, it don't get any better than that. And as a matter of fact, I think I have some hairs inside my palette right here. Not just kidding. All right, you guys, I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.